Okay, so I'm gonna see if we can just finish this one off within the hour. I feel like we're actually getting very close to finishing. I mean, physicists really just insisted I play this one. I wasn't too big a fan of just turning Doki Doki into a traditional dating sim because what it did more or less made it just stand out from the typical visual novel by more or less just completely and utterly destroying what a visual novel should be. This more or less just does what your ordinary visual novel does. Sure, it does it well, kind of drags it on a bit longer than I would like what I'd prefer, but still. I was more or less satisfied with this overall. Just personally, I would enjoy different kinds of mods, but of course, you can't deny how much effort went into this. You certainly improved, Sayori. Let me just double check to make sure we're on the right save here. That's gotta be the right save. Yuri's the first to speak after we all read it, since Sayori specifically requested we all read it before saying anything. Your use of metaphors improved, but I see your language and word choices stayed the same. There's nothing wrong with that, though. Just because she's using metaphors doesn't mean it has to be high-flying and wordy. It's at least simple to understand. That is true. It might only be personal preference. Well I liked it, Sayori. It felt a little bouncy? Hehe. It was lovely to read. Thank you for sharing, even if it didn't ask you to write a poem. Well, I wanted everyone to talk to each other again, and it worked. Ah. Oh, Level Engine. What did you think of Sayori's poem? I did like it. Even if I didn't know you had written it, I think I probably would have been able to tell you how to hand in it or something like that. I don't know too much about mixing and metaphors, so the most I can say is that it was enjoyable to read. The lines didn't feel clunky or anything. Thank you, thank you. Hehe, too bad I couldn't put this into my song. It just doesn't fit. Ah, speaking of the song, how is everyone's coming along? We have a bit under 2 weeks until we're sharing. That's right. Everyone looks a bit shifty when Monica brings that up. It's coming along. Just need to make sure it at least reads okay. But I definitely should be done by our deadline. Likewise, songwriting is definitely not my forte, as I've had to shorten a lot of the language I used. But I think I should also be done on time. Don't stress out too much about finishing it. It would be better to have half a song with well-written lyrics rather than a hastily completed song. Noted. I would hope to finish it, but I'll keep that in mind. Natsuki, how about you? It's in the works. I'll have it done on time too if it goes smoothly, but I'll keep what you told Yuri in mind as well. Songwriting's a lot different compared to writing poems. Ah, sorry if it was too ambitious a task for all of us. No, it's fine. Okay, Sayori? I'm trying. I wrote that poem as a part of break. It was really hard trying to write more lyrics every day. Oh, that's good advice. For the rest of you, it seems like if you're stuck, it's okay to take a break and come back. Just as long as you actually come back, you know. Well, does anyone have anything else they'd like to share about Sayori's poem? That's pretty much everything. We go back to our usual activities. I take my song out and look at it again, read it over again, making sure the syllable count is spot on. No lines in particular stick out as running for too long or falling a bit short. All that's left is to double check the language so far and then write the bridge and final modified refrain. It's sort of like I was writing an opening theme structure-wise. It does make it rather easy though, since I have something to work off of. Just quickly making sure my stream is public. Sometimes it just switches it to unlisted for like no reason. Soon enough, it's time for clubs to head home. Level Engine. I look up from my desk, finding Monica standing in front of it. Yes, Monica? Could you stay after club today? There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Now that we're alone, doesn't matter so much. What's going on? I've been giving everything that's happened some thought, and I want to talk with the only person who would understand it. Alright? It's just... everything I kept saying, it doesn't matter. That isn't going to change a thing for what really happened. That isn't something you can convince me otherwise. No, I don't think I could. But... I see Monica's hands curl up into fists as she starts shaking. Her mouth opens multiple times, but she never says anything other than I. Countless thoughts must be running through her mind. About what she wants to say. About the truth. I don't know Monica well enough to completely understand her, nor can I read minds, nor comprehend the struggle she's gone through. What she wants, what she's searching for, there's likely much more than what I could possibly ever think of. But I know some pieces. Enough to piece together a good enough picture. It isn't some happy moments she wants. There was something else she desired all along. Not a beautiful smile, some dramatic kiss, or a heartfelt confession, or even to have her problems solved. She simply wished for something that would last. The only reason she rejected it before was because she believed it was not real, and it would just evaporate like the morning dew. I guess I was a bit off the mark then. It wasn't more or less the dream, but the fact it would disappear. She desired a connection that would persist beyond the end of the game. No, perhaps even something that might echo beyond what she called a modification, and would affect even the original. In short, something so impossible that might be called lunacy. She used that fact as a shield, not only towards my constant attempts to reach out to her, but also to her own doubts about finding happiness here. If she could convince herself everything here was comparable to a dream, then she only had to wait until she woke up. Maybe she was also afraid of the pain, too, of losing whatever happiness she found here. She always kept saying, go pursue another girl. It would hurt if she found happiness here, but then couldn't take it with her, wouldn't it? She didn't want that pain either, so she took the path of avoidance. But I didn't let her take that path. Only path left's a leap of faith, so on and so forth. Pursuing a dream so blatantly goes against seemingly objective facts of the world is awfully self-indulgent, egotistic, and practically arrogant. It could even be seen as despicable, yet someone has to believe in things that aren't. How else can they otherwise become? Monica told me time and time again that nothing I could do would matter. If nothing I do matters, then the only things that matter are what I do, because that's all there will be. Maybe I can't change the big picture or affect the original game, but what I can do here and now is reach out to Monica and make sure she's not alone. That there's someone that she can share the burden of her wish with. That she doesn't have to step forward without anyone by her side. Even so, I want something that isn't necessarily real, but something that I can keep with me forever. With that, Monica admits her selfish wish to me. I understand, Monica. I don't know how I can help you with that, but I'll be with you every step of the way. All I wanted to do was see her happy, didn't care about this game business. So let's find that something together, Monica. I don't even know where to begin, though. And I know it's probably impossible, but even so, I want even more, now. And when you said there didn't need to be sacrifices made, you have no idea how much I want to believe you. Sometimes I forget which one I'm talking to. It's like there's no difference anymore. Sometimes Monica still manages to say something that completely baffles me. But I don't mind anymore. What can really do, though? I don't know. But Monica, I noticed that during the festival, there were so many times it looked like you were ready to smile, but then you didn't. That was a while ago, though, so things may have changed. So let's try something like that again. I don't know if the school would let us throw a festival that quickly, Level Engine. You know what I mean. Let's try heading somewhere again this time. Instead of holding yourself back, just do whatever you feel you should. You said you wanted something you could take back with you, right? Let's gather as many moments and feelings as we can. Maybe we'll find the one you can take with you. And what if none of them are like that? Well, I don't have an answer to that. But we have to try, right? Yeah, we have to take a step forward, otherwise it's gonna be all for moot. I'll be here. If you want to go back to how things were before, I'll apologize right now. I don't think I can do that. I'll probably end up continuing to bother you. But if you think you want to take a step towards trying to find that something you want, I will always be here for you. To listen, to be a shoulder to lean on, to just be there if that's all you need. Thank you. That's all for today. I need some time to think, so I nod, silently getting up and retrieving my belongings. Right before I exit the club room, I turn around and find Monica looking out the window. See you tomorrow, Monica. See you tomorrow, Level Engine. With a silent prayer in my heart, I leave the room and close the door behind me. All I can hope for is that Monica will choose to try and take a step forward. This is something Monica needs to choose for herself. I've said my piece. I just need to wait. Wait and hope. The weekend almost seems to vanish. Maybe it's the fact that I was so tense, I almost ended up calling her so I could stop wondering how she talked to me on Monday. but soon enough it's Monday anyway. I show up to the club room, but no one's here yet. I take a look at the clock on the wall. No, I'm not earlier than usual or anything. So where is everyone? Well, I guess I can wait for a bit. I go to my usual desk and put my bag down, taking a seat and looking out the window. I can't say I know why, but I get the feeling everything's going to come together soon. And that maybe time is running out. I still don't know how much I believe Monika's game business, but I know there isn't a game that's really infinite. It has to come to an end someday, so if that's the case, I'm suddenly afraid about if Monika will have enough time to turn things around before it all ends. I'm definitely not old enough to be at that point in life where you start worrying about finishing your bucket list, but maybe it's similar enough. Sorry I'm late. I'm the only one here, Sayori. Dang. MC's 18, so is Monika, and we're already talking about finishing off our bucket list like we're gonna die. Dang. Also managed to finish my song. Maybe. Maybe? I might go back and change a few things, but I have all the parts done. Hehe, I might even finish early. That's good, but I'm sure Monika will be happy to hear that. Natsuki and Yuri also come into the room. Good afternoon, you two. Oh, hey there, Yuri. Hi, Natsuki. Hey, Sayori. Monika's not here yet? Nope. I hope she isn't being held up by anything. Do you want to see her? She should be here is all. She seems to like the club, so you know. It's okay, Levelinch, and I know what you mean. To be honest, I've been so preoccupied with wanting her to be happy. Well, I guess I should answer why I wanted her to be so happy in the first place. Maybe it was because I crushed on her a little. A part of me probably hoped that she'd grow to like me a little if I reached out to her. But things are different now. I've definitely got positive feelings for Monika, and maybe I do harbor a bit of a crush on her. So like anyone else a person values in life, they want to see them at their best and full of happiness. Oh, hi, Monika! Oh, everyone beat me here again. That's not exactly fitting as a club president. Well, as you were. Sorry to interrupt. It's fine, we were just wondering where you were again. We might have had to search the school. Please don't remind me of that, it's a bit embarrassing. Well, it isn't going to happen again, right? I hope not. I don't want to make you all worry. Anyway, let's get to work. Oh, Monika, can you take a look at this one verse, though? I'm not sure if it's super fitting. Sure. Let's get a desk first. Oh, and hello. Hey, Monika, don't mind me, I'll just be reading. Alright. Like everyone gets to the normal club activities as usual. I'm gonna read a little bit more. You can go on ahead without me today, Sayori. Okay. Monika, who's silently packing her things, seems to crack a tiny smile. That girl. Sometimes I regret doing that. Monika? It's nothing. I've come to a decision. Levelinch, and for so long, I kept pursuing something that was real. Even though the reality around me could never let me have it. It might be too late, but I'd like to try. Even if it's a dream, I'd like to pursue happiness in it. I still want to search for something I might be able to bring back to the original. Even if I can't. I want to act like I can. It's arrogant, self-indulgent, it goes against everything I've thought about, but even so, I still want it. I don't want to be held back anymore, being afraid of grasping something if only because it might disappear from my hands. Maybe it was right here in front of me all this time. Just being with the literature club, I couldn't find any joy in it before, but when I didn't push it all away, something just felt so warm when Sayori asked me for help. Like I really had a genuine bond with her. I don't want to live with that crushing feeling anymore, Levelinch. Alright. I said I'd be with you, Monika. That if you're going to take a step in this direction, I wouldn't leave you alone. So since you want to try and find it, I'll always be here for you. Then, would you perhaps like to go somewhere this weekend? I'll have to cancel the group outing, but the last time we went out, things didn't go very nicely. But I think now it should be better. I won't hold myself back. So, would you maybe like to go? I'd be delighted, Monika. Same time as before? That'll be good. I'll have to let the others know. Hopefully we can find that happiness you're looking for. How many times have we said that in this mod, though? I want to find the happiness I'm looking for Monika for. I was finally able to break through to her. All I know is I'm happy she thought otherwise. Maybe she'll allow herself to be happy from now on. Maybe I'll get to see a real genuine smile on her face. This upcoming Sunday, I'll hope to see that smile. Soon enough, it's Sunday already. Monika apparently had something urgent come up, and with it being so sudden, she suspected it was me. Natsuki was a bit upset, but Sayori promised to go to her house along with Yuri so they could bake together. Or at least be together. When asked about it, I said I was falling behind in schoolwork, so I had to stay home to catch up. Probably not the best of excuses. But still, is there really a date, though? We're only, you know, making up the last time. Oh, who am I kidding? That was essentially me asking her on a date. This is totally a date. Of course, that's not helping my anxiety about this. I don't want to make Monika unhappy, so now I'm nervous even though this isn't the first time we've done this. Ding dong! I swallow, going over to the door. I gently open the door. Hi, Monika. Ah, here, you can come in. As always, she's in her uniform. She really does like it, or maybe she's just grown attached to it with, well, everything that's happened. It might just be a hard habit to break. Let me get my shoes on. Alright, there we go. I pause, seeing Monika extending a hand down to me. Here. Moving my hand, I gently take Monika's in mine. She pulls me up to my feet and then lets go of it. Better? Yeah. Thanks. No problem. I hastily fumble for my keys before finding them in my pocket, nodding when I can feel them. Alright, I'm ready to go. Let's go then, Level Engine. Oh, Galaxy Girl, welcome back to the stream. I feel like we're in the home stretch here for Purist Mod. And I'm not going to go back and try and unlock any of the secret endings. As soon as I hit the credits, I'm just going to move on to the next mod, actually. If time permits, I might actually just get it done tonight. As in, right after Purist Mod finishes. Yeah, I definitely want to tell a physicist I'm going to be streaming, like, the next mod and, like, anyone else. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. That's all I'm going to say, it's going to be interesting. It's a nice day today. Yeah, spring is really in full swing. I'm glad that it's sunny out, too. Yep, it's going to be summer soon, though. Maybe we should look for a new place to go. Do you not like the tower? No, I do, but let's go look for another place. I know a few. It's for the literature club, sure. Gotta think where we can go. We'll have to wait around for the bus here. I hear humming, the only person who could be... What song is that? Oh, it's a tune I wrote myself. Does it go with the song you wrote? I did write our song to it, so it does. Amazing. It's not that much. No, it's really amazing, Monika. You can do so much. I knew you were learning piano, but you can even write your own song too? It's probably not very good. I've only started learning it, but there's plenty of room to improve. Yeah. I wish I could be motivated to do that much. You already are. You've put a lot of effort into things already, haven't you? It might be that you're not passionate about a lot of things, but when it comes to something you care about, you can do amazing things. I turn to look at Monika, who only gives me a small grin as I feel her warmth leave my hand. Yeah. Oh, the bus is coming. The exact same park again! There's a lot more people than last time, eh? This way we don't get separated, right? I try not to comment about how Monika grabbed my hand out of nowhere. Yeah, but you should have my number. It's still hard to find each other, right? Yeah, that's true. Let's go. It's not particularly hard to imagine that Monika might have wanted to do this for a while, but only wouldn't allow herself to, if only because she kept denying herself happiness. Is something wrong, Level Engine? You suddenly stopped. Ah, sorry. I just had a sudden worry about locking the house, but I know I did. Monika wanted to do this for a while? The thought of that made my heart skip a few beats. I hadn't quite realized what my thought process logically ended at. Now that it's caught up, everything is pretty clear to me. It just happens to make my head spin as well. I watch you lock the door so you don't have to worry. Thanks, Monika. Let's go enjoy ourselves then. Or find something light to eat, also. I'm vegetarian if that helps. Alright. Sorry, I think you said it last time, but I forgot about that. Well, I guess... Oh, there's some takoyaki. Whatever that is, that sounds good. We order a dozen of whatever that is. Monica grabs one of the toothpicks and one of the balls of food and moves it to her mouth. Ah, wait, Monica. Ah! She drops the toothpick and the ball she had in her mouth falls back into the bunch. I was about to say that they're served hot. Oops, I forgot. That was incredibly cute. You're supposed to blow on them to cool them down before you eat them. Let's see, which is the one you dropped? It was this one. It definitely wasn't that one. She picks it up and blows on it 3 times before offering it to me. Say... I'm pretty sure I know the next word she's gonna say. Ah. I slowly open my mouth, letting the takoyaki into it. It's still warm, but cooled off at the very least. I bed down with Monica, pulling the toothpick out of the ball. How is it? Good. Ah. It almost sounds like she's warming up to sing or something as I put the takoyaki ball in her mouth. She bites down, eyes glimmering. I pull the toothpick out and set it in with the others. I'm about to grab one for myself when Monica takes another and holds it up after blowing on it. We end up taking turns back and forth, feeding each other, attracting a bit of attention. Either way, that should hold us over for some time. Let's see, what else could we do? Oh, Level Engine, they have some stores. Stores? I look where Monica is pointing and find some vendors who are selling things from racks after throwing out the small tray we had her food in. Let's go. She immediately takes my hand and starts dragging me towards them. Oh, okay, no need to drag. I'll turn this down a bit. So I won't feel like I have to speak so loudly that my speaking, reading the game dialogue and the narration doesn't just get drowned out by the music. I'll turn it down a bit. Sorry, I got really excited. Come on, I want to see them. Monica takes us to a stall where my eyes naturally drift over to the prices. I immediately start mentally calculating how much I'll have left over if I buy anything wherever she mentions liking a particular thing. I can look around, right? Yeah, that's fine. I watch Monica poke around, looking at necklaces and a few dresses. She makes some light conversation with the clerk as I look through the items that Monica liked. Well, this necklace isn't too bad, and I should have a bit left for dinner. Oh, Level Engine. I'm going to take a look at the other tables. Okay. Goes to search for something else she might like. May I purchase this one? The clerk looks over at me, then glances at Monica, who is still over at the other tables, and smiles, taking the necklace and going over to the register to total up the amount. I take out my wallet and pay for it in cash. The clerk gives me a knowing smile and wishes me good luck as I turn away, walking back to Monica. I tuck my purchase into my inner pocket, hiding it from view. Find anything you like? Unfortunately, no. There are a few nice things, but nothing that jumps out at me. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe I'll get something from the table before. I liked something they had there. What was it? Why? Are you going to buy it for me, Level Engine? Haha, you don't have to. Besides, if I want it, I'll get it. But you're quite a gentleman. Oh, thank you. Looks a bit distressed after finding the necklace was gone. Something wrong? Someone else bought it while I was away. Oh. Well, here, let's get away from the shops for a bit. Alright. I feel a bit bad since Monica does look a bit upset, but I'll wait for the perfect moment. Monica and I go around to the other shops, finding some interesting trinkets and some phone charms, one of which Monica buys. It's a small piano, which she slips onto her phone as we wait in line. Level Engine, look! It looks good on your phone, Monica. Thanks. The afternoon has gone surprisingly fast, so we're in line to head to the viewing deck. Quite a lot of people here. Go in the elevator. Oh, it's this tower again! We managed to find a not-so-crowded spot right next to the windows that looks out at the city. It's just like the last time we were here, and the timing is similar enough too. The sun should be setting soon. It's so pretty. Yeah. The city falls into the sunset again. Down below, the storekeepers close up shop and pack their things. The street performers below give one last encore. And slowly the place begins to empty out. Should I go get us dinner? I'll go with you. I should be fine. The words die in my mouth as Monica takes my hand in hers, giving a small smile. You shouldn't leave a girl all by herself when you go somewhere with her. Right. Sorry, I'm not exactly used to all this. We retreat back to the elevators and take them down, looking around the food court. Since Monica ended up going to a seafood place, I decided to get a dish from there as well. I'm not vegetarian myself, and she doesn't seem to be the crusading kind, but it was convenient instead of having to make her wait for my meal to be made elsewhere. Just like last time, huh? But it feels a lot better. Monica? Is something wrong? Nothing's wrong. Okay. Everything's wrong. More specifically, it's incredibly hard to move to eat my meal if I don't want to accidentally brush against Monica's hand, although she seems to have no trouble doing the same to me. I try to eat calmly, focusing out on the cityscape ahead of us. As the night falls, skyscrapers slowly begin to blink on, and the jumbotrons seem to get a lot brighter. You can even see the paired lights of cars zipping around the grid roads. Both of us finish our meals around the same time, but neither of us say a word, simply enjoying being here at the moment. However, we're both knocked out of our reverie by the PA system, alerting us to the fact that the viewing deck is closing in an hour. Guess we have to go then. We can maybe stay for a bit. It's embarrassing to say. Monica, can you close your eyes for a bit? Level engine? Please? Oh, okay. Oh my god. We're gonna make moves on Monica here. Okay, I thought we were gonna kiss her, but no, we're gonna give her the necklace. I quietly slip the necklace out of my pocket and undo the latch, moving my hands as carefully as possible, trying not to let the gem touch her neck. I redo the latch after I'm sure it won't fall off and let go. I'm sure she felt it. You can open your eyes now. It seems Monica's pouting a little bit before she looks down and sees the necklace. Level engine. Well, you seem to like this one, so... When the clerk said someone else had bought it... Thank you so much! I gently returned the hug, Monica not resisting. Sorry for not telling you. It's fine. Eventually, Monica stops hugging me and pulls back. I'm definitely not disappointed by that. Not at all. Thank you, Level Engine. You're welcome. Anyway, I look around, finding that almost everyone here is cleared out. We should get going too, right? Yeah. This is so wholesome and peaceful. Now it's getting a little somber again. I'm scared. I've wasted so much time. Constantly pushing away happiness, not letting anyone in. And today I had so much of it. But now I'm afraid that it's going to vanish. It's a game, right? It's going to come to an end someday. I can't be with you like this forever, and even if I can't change things anymore, I can tell. It's almost the end. I push Monica a bit away from myself before using a finger to wipe her tears, looking into her eyes. Monica, listen to me. Isn't that kind of like dying then? I'm not one to talk, seeing as I'm only in high school, and so is she, but everything vanishes someday. In the end, it would have disappeared too. No matter what happens, even if everything disappears, it can't change the fact we enjoyed ourselves today. Yeah, here today, gone tomorrow. Don't get too attached to things. That includes people. I don't really know where to go from here. Sorry for rambling. No, it's everything I needed to hear. Thank you, Level Engine. Sorry. Don't be. So how's your song coming along? I think after tonight I know how to end it. The ending of that song has bothered me for some time, but I know it should go there now. There's the bus, let's get on the bus. Peach Center Perfume, it's almost my stop. Something about staying over at someone else's house. I want to see how the song's gonna go. I got to see a genuinely sincere smile on Monica's face, and she starts to accept being happy. I can only hope that despite Monica's fears, we have at least a little more time. Even if it's all a game, surely it can't end that fast, can it? But regardless, whatever happens won't change today, and it's with that fact I can keep moving forward. When I wake up the next day, I feel oddly groggy. I probably messed up my sleeping schedule with how late I stayed up. Ugh. Morning routine, 20 minutes behind, not like anyone will notice. I just go to school. Someone honks a car at me. Yelling an apology, I cross the street as fast as possible before paying more attention to my surroundings. It is quite a pretty day and... jeez, I'm getting way too ahead of myself. For a brief moment there, I was imagining walking to school with Monica while seeing all this. That's a little too quick, isn't it? After all, we only had one really successful date. Or, not date. It's not like we were officially going out or anything. Whatever, it was a date. I'll call it that unless she insists it wasn't. Oh, Wilfred and Willow, welcome to the stream. I feel like we're getting really close to the end of Purist Mod right now. We're more or less closing in on the end here. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough time maybe to just quickly do a demo of the next mod I want to play. Yeah, if I can actually fit it in like just after this stream, then I'll do that. Yeah, I might stay a bit longer after this mod's done just to knock out like a 25-minute demo of another mod that I'm going to play. Are you and Monica a thing now? Huh? I saw you two heading out yesterday. Sayori gives a smile as she leans forward. So, details? I look away, making Sayori laugh. Not now. Okay, I'll ask again during club. Please, not there either. Fine. We were back home together, right? Or are you walking home with Monica now, even if she's in the opposite direction? I decided the best thing to do is keep my mouth shut. Not that it's helping against Sayori's ever-widening grin. I'll take that as a yes. Well, you'll be lonely walking home then, won't you? Monica really has it rough, huh? Nothing. But I'll be fine, Level Engine. I'm still so happy for you, though. I think before you joined the literature club, you wouldn't have been like this. You've really changed. Have I? You have. Maybe you hadn't realized it yet, but I think you're a lot different than how you used to be. Oh, class is starting! See you after class. Sayori runs off for her classroom. I go into mine. It's class. Have I changed that much, though? Was Sayori, like, what she was saying was true? I guess I have. Oh, you're here. Oh, hey, Monica. You're here a little earlier. Usually you're the last one to arrive. Well, I thought I should set a better example as club president. Monica walks over to me, joining me by the window. I'm glad you got home all right. Thank you, but I'm still a bit scared, because I can sort of feel it, that the end is here. Is this because of that game thing? Yes. We don't have a lot of time left, do we? No, I don't think so. I note that Monica has some paper in her hand. How much longer do we have? I don't know. I thought that it might come when we shared songs, but I'm scared it'll be sooner than that. No, I think it will be. What makes you say that? Every time I come close or thought of achieve happiness, it always gets taken away from me so quickly. I'm scared it's going to happen again. I'll be with you until the end. Thank you, Level Engine. Hey! Oh, do we interrupt something? No, anyway, if we're all here, let's start club activities. How is everyone's songwriting going? The rest of the day flies by after that. That's all for today. Something got caught in my throat there. Make sure Monica gets home safely, Level Engine. Goodbye, Level Engine. See you tomorrow, Monica. Yeah, see ya. The three of them leave together. Monica opens her mouth and moves her arm as if to catch one of them by the sleeve and stops them, but doesn't. Goodbye. Monica? It's the end. Can you see it, Level Engine? The fog? Well, I guess you could describe it as that. Maybe more like a fade out. Level Engine, can I ask you something? Sure, what is it? I'd like for you to read the lyrics of my song, at least this once. Yeah, I can do that. I walk over to Monica, who hands me the paper. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand. Live the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite illusions, what will it take just to make that special day? What will it take just to make that special day? Have I found something that I won't lose today? When you're here, everything that we do will never fade away. When I can't even read my own feelings. What good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world suddenly has a finale, then I'll make sure to go with no regrets. Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? In the end, suppose all I can do is live and see. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into eternity? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, I'll just believe in your sincerity, and in your reality if someday you disappear. I'll wait right here. It's beautiful. I really like it. You must have put a lot of work into it. Thanks. Can I at least read what you've made? Sure. So that's how you feel? Yeah. Monica suddenly takes a step forward and embraces me. I can feel the warmth pressing up against me as she holds me closer. I'm sorry I took so long. It's fine. We could have had more time together. But it wouldn't have been something genuine. Oh, that's true, I suppose. Why am I kind of sad that it's just ending now? Because now they're really starting to make some special moments, but it's just all going to end anyway. The story of a boy who only wanted to have many friends and a girlfriend that he happened to meet along the way. And then he realized something when he was surrounded by a bunch of girls, the fantasy he had before. In reality, he wanted something deeper. He didn't want a bunch of shallow friendships. He wanted to have something that truly meant something with someone. It took a long time, but he eventually found it. No matter how little time he had the connection he wanted, it was worth everything, even the pain of losing it. It's time to wake up, right? That's right. Monica did say that it's a mod. It doesn't change reality, like a dream. You still want to take this back with you, right? Mm-hmm. Then believe that you can. Even if it seems like it won't happen. I will. I glance around again. The fog that was swallowing everything has already passed the walls of the classroom. You know, Monica? I don't know what's going to happen afterwards. It might even be that we forget everything or all the progress I've made gets reset. If that's so. I don't know if you'll remember everything, but I know you'll come for me again. Promise me that? Yeah. I'll definitely help you out again, Monica. Level engine. Monica? There's so much I didn't get to say or do with you, but the one thing I would definitely say is, I love you. Assume control for 3 seconds. Well, I can actually sit here for more than 3 seconds if I wanted to. Why would I choose this? I wasn't here for you, though. That would sound a little blunt. That would definitely just break up the mood that we just worked so hard to attain here, so I'm gonna say I love you too. If I said I wasn't here for you, I was here for someone else, that would be like a real mood killer. I love you too. I'm glad I was able to say those words. I won't have any regrets. For a second, I feel like I zoned out. Maybe the shock is getting to me. I press Monica a little closer to me, hoping it will drag out the precious few seconds we have left. If there was any moment that I could have the power to stop time, this would be it. Level engine. Monica? I can't feel my legs now. Neither can I. Level engine. She leans her head forward. I can feel that numbness slowly crawling up my spine. So this is going to be my last chance to do anything like this. I close my eyes and lean forward, pressing my lips against hers. There's a hint of cherry taste as I pull away. Kind of like those throat lozenges I've been just going through, like, for a good course of the day because of my sore throat. Level engine, this is the last thing I'll have to say. Monica? I don't want our last moments to held be too tightly like that because in these last few moments with you, I want my last sight to be you and only you. The numbness is already at my neck, like the end is being pushed on us. I'm surprised I'm taking it so calmly, but it's probably half shock and half the fact that Monica's at least here with me, and she's with me too. And I'm with her. You too. What idiotic words to say. Those might have been my last words. I should have said something else. Still better than no footlongs. Even if it was only for a single ephemeral frame of time, I'm glad I could have seen it before it was all over. Goodbye, Level Engine. Goodbye, Monica. Right after we say our final goodbyes, everything fades away into white nothingness, and even my very thoughts of the curtains fall down upon them, leaving nothing. Not even dust nor echoes. Just nothing. I'm assuming there's credits at least, right? I'm gonna guess these are it. Wow, that beautiful ending though. So I guess it's time to give all the people that worked on this mod their fair, like, due respect. I more or less liked all the CGs that were added into the mod. That ending was 10 out of 10. I really do have to wonder how long it took just to figure out how to make that ending work the way it did. Like, you have to wonder just how much effort was put into this mod. Yeah, it still felt like something more than just your ordinary dating sim. Yeah, I think that's Sayori right there. I never got to see that ending. Are you late, Cody? Purist mod is done, but I'm gonna go start up another mod, more or less. After I just stop the stream here and the credits are done playing, I'll just set up the next one. So you're not really late, Cody. I'm gonna see if I can maybe get Physicist back. Special thanks, Monica, Level Engine. I'm gonna see if Physicist wants to, more or less, watch the DDLC Slice of Louis mod. Made with love by the DDLC Purist Mod team. That sounds like another note. It sounded like another page flip, but no, there's nothing to do anymore. Okay, so there's a bit more dialogue before we're actually done all this. Yeah, I'm just messaging SMW Physicist real quick and see if maybe he's gonna want to watch this. Telling him I'm live and I'm switching to the next mod in like no time. There's nothing to do anymore. Oh wow, another choice. I was not expecting this. If you're so sure. It probably doesn't really matter what I would have picked in all honesty. So yeah, that's Purist Mod. Wow. That Monica route especially, that probably had to have been like one of my favorites. It was probably either that or the Yuri route. It's kind of a toss-up. I don't remember too many details from the Sayori route because I actually was on a 3-month hiatus from playing DDLC mods, and I did the Sayori route like 3 months back. So I didn't remember all the details from that. But that Monica route, though, that was really philosophical and existential in nature. Like, that was pretty well done, too. So yeah, I'm just going to take a quick break and then set up the next mod. It should be, like, different to say the least.